The entire bay that we lived on was covered and choked off with Eurasian water milfoil. We could not boat through it. There was no answer for it. There was no control mechanism for it.
AIS has affected our community by making us really look at the value of the lakes.
Working with the state and working with the associations and volunteer efforts. Now that the lakes and ponds that have milfoil or have the invasive aquatic plants, now that they do have those, it is now their responsibility to prevent those species from being moved to the next lake and to the next pond.
The county prevention aid funding is being used at the local level to fill the gaps and do the things that neither statewide agencies or federal agencies can do.
We've been able to increase signage, education, inspections, decontamination. We've been able to kind of touch all facets of the AIS tree or mission just by using the funds in a variety of capacities.
Not any one entity can deal with aquatic invasive species. It takes partnerships and collaborations, and everything that's ever been accomplished in aquatic invasive species has been the result of collaborations among multiple entities.
The main reason for the collaboration and partnerships is that way everyone feels like they own it.
Everybody needs to fight it. We need to work together. We need to have a statewide, unified front in order to keep this from destroying what our state counts on.
We need to hand something to our kids, to the next generation. We want them to have walleyes. We want them to not cut their feet on zebra mussels. We want them to be able to jump off a dock and go swimming. It's on all of us to do everything we can to try and stop the spread of this.
A very wise person once told me, it's a whole lot easier to protect the lakes that you have now than to get back what you lose in the future.